Let me borrow that knife. Don't worry, you'll get it back.
What is she doing? She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck. No.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
I'll watch, I guess. I'll make sure she's okay.
Her eyes stare forward, unblinking, as she soars through skin, veins, cartilage. At last she reaches bone, the blade grinding audibly against her vertebra as it continues to slice its way through her neck.
Oh my god.
I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why don't she do that?
I'll be damned.
Huh. So that's her play.
What?
Killing herself? She isn't dead yet. Finally, you hear a snap. Her eye twitches.
This plot is progressing at breakneck speed.
There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room. Until at last it stops in an unsettling half-wink.
There's no way. There's no way!
Her head twists slowly to the side, flopping to her shoulder, and her neck opens.
Okay.
The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back.
Put it back! Put it back! Put some glue on it! It'll be fine!
The princess's eyes stare up at you. Dead. Congratulations! You saved the world.
There's no way! There's no way, right? Hey, are you doing okay? The swelling might get kind of intense in a second.
Huh. So I guess that's it. What a way to go. But she is gone, isn't she?
There's no way. I'm expecting her to just be like, alright.
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Oh, what do I get?
Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle?
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp.
Snake, shut up.
She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of a reason. She's left us with this dangling thread, and I need to know why.
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your reward.
No, I'm taking her with me. My hot girlfriend deserves
fine.
a burial.
You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
Did you see that? I could have sworn she moved.
She did. I saw it. I saw it.
She didn't.
Did you see it?
She's dead.
I could have sworn.
But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open it.
You know, if I'm a bird man, I'm assuming we live in a world where revivify could be a thing. Maybe if we keep the head and the body. We're leaving the cabin, but I don't want my reward.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Did I break it?
Well played.
We did it.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen.
Wait.
Already
No, explain yourself. Shit.
over?
Is he gone? But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
Ooh, Skeptic brings up a good point.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you. So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
Aww. It's sad that she'll never get to experience, like, not being in the cabin. I mean, I guess I don't know, like, really what she is still or where she comes from. But if my suspicions are correct, she'll never get to experience, like, what I refer to as, like, the human experience, right? Like, life on Earth. That's really sad. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
So, this mirror has got to be related to the mirror we see that disappears. Is that like are we seeing things that aren't supposed to be there? The void is very loud. Approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is
What
holding me
mirror?
back.
Every time.
Fear.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've withered. Last time it was bloated, right? Like you've grown and it was bloated? I forgot about that. Why do we look like that? Find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the... Uh-oh. 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 Oh, okay.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
What? Huh? Contradictions don't exist? What do you mean? How can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? What do you think of this vessel? What do you think of this one I brought you, huh?
This one is cold and cynical.
Oh,
She has protected herself when others could not.
yeah.
She will make for a clever heart. Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
I do want to say... Oh, I want to ask about the contradiction thing. It doesn't matter how many times. Okay. You know, at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you. Okay, these ones I've seen. I'm going to ask about us hurting each other.
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
I don't. If anything, it makes me like you more. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion. Just want to stop. No, not really. Yeah, I'm gonna say it all seems so distant.
It does seem small from here.
Yeah.
And the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
See, now, whenever I get to this part of the game, it all just feels like one giant allegory, you know? And it's beautiful. But that's what I'm getting from this. I'm ready to... I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Okay, everything just goes dark and you die, yep.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is
Okay.
a cabin. And in the basement of that
Okay,
cabin
hold on.
is a...
Hold on. We're gonna save beginning page 2. I want to load some things. We're gonna try some things. We're gonna step backwards in time. So this is one from last time. This is the beginning of chapter 3, The Gray. I think I'll work through our little saves we did just now, and then I do want to go back and try this guy. So let's try this. Loading will lose unsaved progress. Yes. I want to try, what's this? Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing
My
happens.
roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Can I harm myself? You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Okay, so I'm also like a primordial being of sorts. And somehow connected to all this. I'm not just lost in the void. Okay, okay. So we load. That's what we got from this. Let's try this. What happens if we just slay her again?
Without a moment of hesitation, you charge the princess, your blade primed to deliver a lethal strike.
I am not a damsel to be helplessly murdered.
Uh-oh.
As you move to strike the princess, she stands, her chains clinking as she wraps them around her fists.
Oh my god!
In an instant, they're around your neck, both of you dropping to the ground as she pulls them taut, bracing her body against yours as you struggle uselessly.
Drop it.
I thought this was going to be a safe move, but she's going to kill us. Just listen to her, do what she says. How many times did I warn you she's not to be trusted? But while strangulation can be very distracting, she's not armed, and you have your pristine blade. End her
my dude?
before she ends you.
Strangulation is more than distracting. Alright.
You steel your will and refuse to give in to the princess's demands, ignoring the stars dancing in your eyes and the screaming of your starved lungs.
Did we both die?
You strike. You fumble your first few attempts, only making surface-level scratches and gouges as your arm flails forward, barely able to obey you. But a single focused blow was all it took. Your blade pierces up through her ribs, slicing through flesh, striking her heart.
Damn. You killed
The chains
me.
loosen. The darkness creeping in at the edges of your vision subsides.
None of this was ever very fair, was it? But I did kill you last time. I should have expected you might want some petty revenge. Unfortunately for you, that means you've dug your own grave. You can forget about me ever helping you again, even if it damns us both.
Wait, really?
And just like that, the princess is slain and the world is saved.
Oh,
Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
wait.
I don't like this. It was too easy.
It was not too easy, we almost died. That's right. This was an incredibly difficult task and you performed it admirably.
Wait, she's never gonna help us again? Even...
Let's just get out of here. I don't like looking at her body. Plus,
Oh.
he said there'd be a reward. I'd appreciate a reward right about now.
You have the attention span of a fly. How are we supposed to unravel the mysteries of this place if you're so easily distracted by empty promises?
It's better to have a short attention span in a situation like this. There's no use dwelling on
Don't worry
the
about it,
past,
no wrong
especially when
choices.
it's already set
Thank you,
in stone.
Sona. Maybe she's bluffing, hoping to trick the narrator with us. That's true. I don't trust anything in this game. I don't either, dude. It's wild.
And especially when your promised reward is not, in fact, empty and is worth all the adversity you've been through to get here.
Fine. But if we're leaving, then we're taking the blade. I feel exposed without it.
Yeah. Gotta
With
cover
your work
yourself.
done, you remove the blade from the princess's corpse and make your way back upstairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
There's a
You can
harsh
think of it as
perspective in
sealing
cover.
yourself off from an unpleasant chapter of your life. It's all uphill from here.
Okay, interesting. That's very funny reading that as the narrator says. It's all uphill from here. I'm ready.
The windows. Do you see that? We used to be able to see the outside world from up here, but now it's just empty.
That's right, so if she dies, it's also the end of the world.
The door. Check the door.
So are we just doomed? Yeah, it's like we're just doomed no matter what. We're just a giant pawn in this, aren't we? Open the door and accept your reward.
You open the cabin door ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
And he knows more shit now. We know that for a fact.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
What?
You don't have to act surprised. We could see this vast emptiness through the windows.
But if everything's gone, does that mean we're not gonna get our rewards?
Of course it doesn't. Don't be an idiot, hero. Come on.
This is your reward. An eternity of bliss, if you'll have it. And I suggest that you have it.
This guy fucking lied to us, man.
Okay.
This guy lied to us.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
I thought maybe it was a fluke before, but now I realize we just always get this ending, huh? We're just doomed to the end of the world.
Like hell it is.
There's no way. That's bullshit. Let us out of here. I don't know, I'm pretty okay with this. I was kind of hoping we'd get a better ending for saving the world.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No, this is the beginning of eternity.
This guy's a lich.
Your reward, like I just told you.
This guy is some kind of like riddle-keeping lich. I know.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Decades? No, it can't be decades. We can't go along with this. We can't let him win.
Yeah, I want to get rid of the narrator. Didn't you hear that? Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. What do you suggest? I don't want to die again. I don't like dying. I didn't like dying last time. I'm going to accept my reward now. Yeah.
That's great. Congratulations. You've earned it. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
He's just saying things.
The voice's protestations fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
What?
No, you stop that. Stop all this nonsense.
You really don't want to be happy, do you?
Have a voice ruin your happy ending? What?
He's suggesting you kill yourself. You shouldn't kill yourself when you have an eternity of bliss right in front of you.
Okay. Is there really no other way? Because I don't want to use the blade on myself. Oh, that's right. We did have to end ourselves last time. Let me say this one.
If it makes it easier for you, I can do it. Let me have it. Alright. I'll make this quick.
You goddamn spiteful bastard. Are you really going to turn down immortality itself just to make me lose?
Why should it matter if we die at this point? Haven't you already gotten what you want?
I don't have to answer that.
That's all we needed to hear.
Yeah, fine.
Alright.
The little voice raises the pristine blade to your throat and cuts it open. You rapidly bleed out and then you die. You're a genocidal maniac, you know that, right?
Genocidal because I'm the only person left in the whole world?
We'll see about that.
Is that why? Oh! The gray.